of his pronouncements. He says these things, they don't happen. But this one has happened. The France-Africa Summit is finally happening in Kenya. Not Francophone Africa, not anywhere in Europe. A plus?
Well, thank you, Fred, and a very good morning to you and our viewers. I would only say it's a plus to the hospitality industry that is currently hosting all the delegates that are coming into town, and probably to a very small extent into our foreign exchange earning. But further from that, I do not have any reason to celebrate this particular conference, owing to the fact that I know it's coming at a time when France has been falling out with its former colony, what we call the Francophone countries, from Burkina Faso to Mali and things like that. And we know what is happening. So basically, whenever I see France, come in and trying to, try and portray the friendship and things like that, there is a lot of questions. In Africa, whenever you find all these, foreign countries coming into your country and finding it as a destination for many things, there is something they have seen. I can guarantee you, Fred, whenever France have, looked at an opportunity to have this hosted in Kenya, at a point when we know all those countries, actually the French-speaking countries, did not even vote for Raila Odinga when we wanted him to go to the AU. There is a lot of questions that need answers, other than just what I would call the optics of us hosting this particular event. Nevertheless, it's a good event to happen in our country, especially on the hospitality side. And we have a lot to discuss about this, and especially on the intent that is necessarily not on paper and on camera. Because definitely, without any doubt, two things that I can mention before I hand it over back to you. It's coming at a point where we have already passed our privatization bill, and a lot of discoveries in terms of minerals, and Kenya is completely virgin in terms of untapped mineral utilization and mining thereof. When the French military was leaving Burkina Faso, the last consignment of them were arrested with a lot of goods that they were trying to smuggle out of the country, which summarized their intention. As a country, French has a bigger economy than nearly all African countries combined, which has been predominantly built on reserves and many other foreign policies that they have with those French-speaking countries, especially those ones that they colonized. So I would look and take this with a pinch of salt, and not celebrate yet until we put a microscope on the intention that is predominantly not put on paper.
Okay, quite some skepticism there. I don't know if, Bwana Kamanya, you share in this skepticism. Are you reluctant to load such a summit happening in Kenya?
Well, it's not skepticism. It's a reality that we are living in. One will have to remember that the French, or France, as